Back in NBA 2K20, I found some of the rarest builds ever created, like the well-rounded guard, the secondary ball handler, and the three-point center. I followed that up in NBA 2K21 current gen by finding builds even more rare, like the ball hawk, the prospect, and the multi-position defender. But with the new Xbox and PS5 being out for about a month and a half now, I've had time to go back in the lab and try to discover some of the rarest builds of all time. And guys, you will not believe what I have found. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JBT back with another video, man. Guys, today I'm coming at you guys with the long-awaited top 5 rarest builds in next-gen NBA 2K21, man. And before we get right into this video, if you guys learn about any new build throughout the video, just one new build, make sure to drop a like on the video, alright? That's a deal we're making, alright? Or if you're just feeling nice, man, and you just want to drop a like anyways, that's greatly appreciated. But if you learn about a new build, make sure to drop a like. And also, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on so you guys get notified when I post these other rare build videos and other banger videos in general, man. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, man. I'm going to be coming out with more consistent content for y'all. But let's get right into this banger, man. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so the position of this build is going to be a power forward. And for you guys that don't know, power forward is the best position to make this here. And this is going to be the position for our first rare build of the video. So we're going to go 6'7", and the weight, we're going to minimize it. We're going to go 215 and make the wingspan 7'4". Now, here are the stats. So you do get a close shot on this build. You're going to go with a 70 close shot, 80 driving layup, and then max your driving dunk, max your standing dunk, and max your post control. Gonna give us 16 finishing. Then we're going to max our mid range. But here's how you get the build name. Instead of maxing your 3, which you should obviously because you want the highest 3-pointers possible, you're gonna want to put this at 82 to get the build name. Then we're gonna go with a 49 free throw, 35 pass accuracy, 59 ball handle. We want to move our interior defense up by 1 tick. I don't know why, this is how the build works. So 1 tick, then you go 95 perimeter defense, 93 block, max offensive rebound, max defensive rebound. And this build also gets solid physicals. You want to max all your physicals other than vertical, and you want to put your vertical at a 70 so you still get all the dunk packages in the game. I went with double sharp takeover because that's just very OP for you guys that have played next gen. You know, if you have double sharp take, you can shoot from anywhere. You can really do anything. But yeah, so as you can see, y'all, we have built the two-way inside the arc score, guys. This is the only build in 2K history that has inside the arc in its build name. Basically, for whatever reason, 2K didn't want to call this build a slasher, so instead they called it an inside the arc score, just like a little more specific, I guess. The fact that 2A is also in the build name is honestly just a bonus. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this build. This is definitely not on current gen or anything like that. This is a totally new build in the game. I've seen this build in the park once before, but if you don't have next gen consoles, you've probably never seen it. Oh, even if you do have next gen consoles, you've probably never seen it all, to be honest. I probably just got lucky. But yeah, this is one of the rarest builds I've ever came across. But let's move on to build number 2, man. The small forward position, and we're going to go 6'7" for the height and make the weight 220 pounds, make the wingspan 7 foot. Now, on this build, we're going to want to put our driving layup at 94, which is max, and we're going to max our driving dunk, and we're going to max our standing dunk also. Now, here's where the kind of weird part comes in. So you're going to want to max your mid, but you can't max your 3 if you want the build name. Like, that's just kind of weird to me. So you can only go to 81-3 if you want the cool build name, but you can increase your free throw to an 85. Alright, so we're going to 76 pass accuracy, max our ball handle, max our speed with ball. And we're going to get a little bit of interior defense build. We're going to bring that up to 52, which is nice. And we're going to max our perimeter defense 95. You can't touch steal on this build, and you can't max block. You only put a 76. You're going to max our defensive rebound and put our offensive rebound at a 67. So we're going to max our speed, max our excel, bring the strength up to a 30, make the vertical a 70, and max our stamina. Alright, so a badge count, it's like, okay, it's not bad. It's actually a solid badge count, low-key, and it might be worth it because of this cool build name that we're going to get. For the takeover, y'all can really do whatever you want, like you can with any build. Because of the build name, I'm probably going to choose slashing and shot creating, but you could really do whatever you want with it, alright? And as you can see, we have built a two-way slashing shot creator. Y'all really thought I was about to say playmaker, man. Nah, we have not built a two-way slashing playmaker. This is a new build added to next gen. It's a two-way slashing shot creator. Y'all know the meta build in 2K20 was a two-way slashing playmaker, but this build to me sounds cooler, man. It's a different version of that. It's very rare, and not a lot of people have this build yet. So if you're interested in kind of a similar building to the two-way slashing playmaker, and not a lot of people know about it, this is a great build for you, man. Let's move on to our build. Alright, y'all, so this next build, in my opinion, is probably the second rarest build of this entire video. The rarest build, you guys will see when that happens, but this build is crazy rare. So you're going to want to go shooting guard for the position. The height is going to be 6'6", and the weight is going to be 205. Wingspan is going to be 7'3", alright? So you don't want to touch a close shot. You want to put your driving layup at 85. You want to put your driving dunk at 85. And you want to maximize, sorry, not maximize, but put your standing dunk at a 69. Now, for your shooting, 82 mid, 87 3, 89 free throw. You're only going to want to put your pass accuracy to 38, and this is the part that sucks. To get the build name, you got to put your ball handle at 79. You can't go past 80. I know you get pro dribble moves at 80, but you're only going to be able to dribble with pro dribble moves at 96 overall on this build because that's the only way to get the build name. So 79 ball handle, 86 speed with ball. Now, the good part about this build, you get max interior defense, which doesn't matter that much, but it's still decent to have. Max perimeter defense, max steal, which is really nice to have. Max block, 73 defensive rebound, and 51 offensive rebound. Max your speed, max your excel, max your strength, max your vertical, and put your vertical to 80 and put your stamina at a 79. Now, for your takeover, again, y'all can do whatever you want, man. I'm gonna just choose these two takeovers. But as you can see, man, we have built the 3-and-D off guard. I guess you could say the official Klay Thompson build of NBA 2K21. This is the only build in NBA 2K history that has off guard in its name. I guess referring to an off ball guard. Like, bro, this build is literally one of a kind. I like even 3-and-D in your build name used to be rare. Like it used to be like really hard to get 3-and-D. Like there used to be like a 3-and-D point and stuff. There used to be like, I don't know, a couple 3-and-D builds. But now they have the 3-and-D off guard. This is such a like cool build name if you're like spotting up on threes or something, man. The off ball guard, man, or off guard, whatever you want to call it. Very rare build. Let's move on to the next rare build of today's video, man. Yeah, so for this next build, man, we're going to want to go with the power forward position, all right? This is a new build added to next gen. Now, most power forwards are going to go 6'7", they're going to go minimum weight, but that's why this build is different. Because for this build, we're going with 6'10" for the height, 245 pounds, and 7'1" for the wingspan, all right? This actually, like, I mean, this build doesn't get that many badges, but it's not like a terrible build. You can probably use it. Now, we're going to go with that 80 close shot, right? 80 driving layup, and we're going to go with the 80 driving dunk and a 90 stand dunk. The good thing about this build is some of these other builds, you have to like take down your 3 to get the cool build name. You don't have to do that as build. You get to max your mid, max your 3, and put your free throw at a 56, and that's going to give you like a decent amount of shooting badges. If you're spotting up 14 shooting badges, it's probably enough. 75 pass accuracy, 70 ball handle, and a 54 speed with ball. Now, you get max interior defense on this build, but you can't touch perimeter defense, which sucks, to be honest. You kind of need that to get ISO this year. And you're going to want to go with a 75 block. You don't get a steal. 93 defensive rebound, which is good. You can hold your own defensive glass. Only a 70 defensive rebound. Max speed, so 70 speed. 95 strength, which is good. This build, you can low-key post up and stuff. You're with a lot of people with 25 strength this year. You can easily back down. 82 vertical and 93 stamina. Now, for the takeover, again, you can do whatever you want with it. I'm going to pick these two takeovers. Now, as you can see, y'all, we have built the two-way shot Bricker. Yeah, it's tough. Now, I'm kidding y'all, we actually have not built a two-way shot breaker. That was Photoshop of me. What we've actually built, man, is the two-way skilled stretch 4, man. The two-way skilled stretch 4. This is actually a dope build name, man. Like, completely unique. Now, thing is, you would think, if you guys don't know next year, you would think having skilled in your name is like rare, but you're actually going to see a decent amount of people with skilled in their build name. But the cool part of it is you get two-way with the skilled part. So two-way skilled, that sounds pretty sick to me. I think this is the only build in the game that has two-way and skilled in the build name, and also a stretch. You don't see that many people that actually get stretch this year. It's not really called that. So yeah, this is a pretty rare build, man. You're not going to see this too often. I doubt most of you have seen this build before, but let me know. And let's move on to the 5th and final build of today's video, the most rare build ever created on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Alright, y'all, so this next build, honestly, it's one of the rarest builds I've ever posted to this channel. So we're going to go with the center position, alright? Center position, and we're going to go 7'3", alright? And 232 for the weight, 7'4" for the wingspan. Close shot, we're going to play a 79. And we're going to max everything else on our slashing. We're going to want to skip over shooting entirely. This build cannot shoot. Just, it is what it is, man. Max your pass accuracy and don't touch your playmaking after that. Now, we're going to get max interior defense with this build, max block, max offensive rebound, max defensive rebound. And the good thing about this build is we get to max all our physicals. Alright, so badge count, a lot of slashing, a lot of defense. I mean, 5 playmaking isn't terrible, and obviously this build can't shoot. Now for takeovers, you get some pretty cool takeover options. I'm going to choose these 2 takeovers, man. Not a lot of builds get these takeovers, which is kind of cool. And guys, as you can see, we have built a paint beast. Wait.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
JBT, what? A paint piece, man? A paint piece? Wait, hold up. Isn't that literally the most popular, the second most popular build in NBA 2K21 current gen? And if y'all asking that question, you're right, man. You are right. But let's see what happens here, man. I'm going to load into the park, right? I'm going to load into the park. And tell me when you guys notice it. We are a 59 overall. 59 overall. The first build ever to be a 59 overall in NBA 2K21, man. There is no other build in the game that you can make it, and it will be a 59 overall, man. This is a different type of paint piece. Now, look, I'm going to go to the top rep player, and as you can see, I'm the top rep player in the park. So people in the park are probably like, what the hell? And they get some 59 overall in the game, because not a lot of people know about this build yet, man. This is one of the rarest builds in 2K history. But y'all, I really hope you do enjoy this video. Guys, comment down below how many of these builds you knew about before watching this video, and tell me some of the builds that you learned about after watching this video. Let me know if you're going to make any of these builds. I really want to know. I'm going to put an entire playlist on the screen, and click on this playlist and y'all can watch some of my other rare build videos from current gen NBA 2K20. I promise you they're bangers. It's just as lit as this video. But yeah, guys, that's going to conclude it. Thank you guys so much for made it to the end. Make sure to drop a like, sub up. Until next time. It's been your boy, dude.
Came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When